So I'm on a bullet train in China. I hope you can hear me. And I just figured out why I was looking at someone and they were looking at something, and I thought the guy looked like Jackie Chan. He was watching a video, and I was like, "Yeah, Jackie Chan is a household name." And I was like, I tell people that if you want to do anything, you have to go into the black community to do it, because there was this Asian woman who was like in Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, and she's not a household name. And it's like, because no one cares. Well, why does they care when we do it? Not only was Jackie Chan and Chris Tucker very funny, but the other part about it is it's because everyone watches everything black Americans do. They're obsessed. Someone said we've been the real life Truman Show. We didn't realize it until social media, that they've just been watching and watching and watching. So what does that mean if everyone's obsessed and watching you? That means anything you do is going to take off. So that means the reason everyone wants to use us as a launching pad to doing something. So yeah, that's why everybody wants to use us, because all eyes on us. And we instinctively and intuitively know this. And so the thing is, you'll never not watch us. We're too creative, we're too funny, we're good at dancers, we're too good at culture. That's slang, movement, artists, breakthroughs, artistry, because art's avant-garde, and we're too good at it. You're going to always watch us. But that is the hidden piece for everyone who was curious of like why they can go into the white community and maybe get a little bit of traction, but when they come into the black community, they get a lot of traction, which just means we've been gatekeeping and being very exclusive about who gets our energy, because our energy is expensive, right? Our energy and focus is now this part, with the first part I'm talking about, everyone watching us. That's because of who we are. Us simply existing as we are gets that attention. Now, who we focus on, that's separate. That's our energy. That's the energy harvesting. I wanted to say, Trump has tried so many things to get our energy to take us to a lower timeline. We're on a higher one. And he wants to do that because as soon as we focus on, oh my God, they have troops in DC, and oh my God, we need to fight and protest, that energy and anger puts us on a lower timeline. And since we keep just going, not my business, I guess I'm just going inside until they're off the street. If you're smart, you did that. Some people aren't smart. You are, sorry, I don't mean to be disrespectful with the last, but I'm just like, y'all don't know to stay inside right now with like federal troops everywhere? Like, stay home for a week. Like, it's 1 week, maybe 2. But that's why with us going and not protesting and not getting extreme, we're still on the alien contact is the highest timeline. So they want us to do so much, and we've been gray rocking, as you said, and just minding our business. And we're all on this higher timeline. Black Americans, you might notice that your manifestations are coming. Yeah, you might have gotten fired, but this new business opportunity opened up right next to you, right? And I will always advocate. I've been doing this for 15 years. I have a black business, the business that I do. I'm like, I service black clients. I've always been blessed. I'm retired from that business in 6 years. Service other black people. That's the magic. We never needed them. They needed us. And so many of you guys are being fired, and so many of us who are on the other side are like, you're supposed to. Because we do so good at doing black-centric businesses. Like, I heard someone say, oh, I want a hair braid take-down service. Brilliant for us. We're so good at servicing ourselves and making significant money, or at least enough money to live. Because I'm over capitalism, trying to be rich at all costs. I just want enough to be able to do what I want to do. And I suggest you guys all do that, because I get more money doing that than the other way. But yeah, that's why everyone wants to use us and act like us, because they get all of our attention, and we need to be a lot more selective about who we bless with that. And if it's not reciprocated, we really can and do cut it off, but let's be quick about it. That's our power. All those eyes on us means everything we do. And we usually, sometimes it's a hit, sometimes it's a miss. but it will have the eyes of the world on it. So that's why an artist who isn't black can come into our community and be so much bigger and become a household name versus someone, everyone thinks it's all about white America. And we keep telling them, keep messing up, keep disrespecting and not understanding their influence, you know? But that's what happens when every single eye in the world is on you. And even if it wasn't the world, before it was the world, it was every single eye in America. They watch it. We don't know what they're doing over there, nor do we care. And honestly, it's so funny about the black diaspora. They care so much about what white people think, and we don't. And thus, they care even more because we don't care, you know? So that's the funny part about how garnering the respect from people come. Anyways, and I just wanted to make one, like, even the racist, like, I'll, like, see a young black creator who might be making a joke about a YN, and I'll see these racist white guys, and I was like, you guys literally will come over here to this platform just to be racist versus staying in your lane. Anyway, yeah, so that's it. That's why we make everything pop. We have the eyes of the world on us. So let's be very discerning. Now, I just did a video, demand respect. Even with this Scotland thing, I was telling people, hey, if you're going to sneak diss us, we can take this away. You know, so that's just me. I'm very much about respect. I'm too much, I've accomplished to not have it in all dealings. And if I don't have it in a dealing, I simply take it away. So I just wish we learned more of that, but that's like the trick. That's the trick. So don't just let anybody in. Save that for us.